Yay! Hello, good day. Still on the 20 reasons why I love Rwanda. This is my third video I'm going to be sharing, and I'm going to be talking about something very peculiar as to why I'm here. So this is the KCC Arena. Right behind me, I have the Radisson Blue. This is the Kigali Convention Center, as you can see, right, where events of this magnitude happen. Currently, we're about to witness the Inclusive FinTech Forum 2025. But before I begin, right, Rwanda has caught my attention in so many ways. I'm talking about 20 things I love. One of the things I love about Rwanda is the ease of doing business. You see, the ease of doing business is in Rwanda is so streamless, so fast that within 6 hours you can have your business registration done. Yes, I mean it. 6 hours, provided you fill in the right form, right, using the Rwanda Development Board RODB website. 6 hours, your business is confirmed, your business is registered, and you have your certificate. That's one of the things I think that the government really took considerations in, right, in attracting the right ecosystem, the right investors, and of course setting up the right policies as well, as Rwanda is as a country. Also, when you talk about the ease of doing business here in Rwanda, the community is so vibrant. We have policies in place by the government for several kind of businesses you want to do. Is it fintech? Is it startups? The regulatory policies in Rwanda are quite commendable, if you ask me, right? Something that I would have wished for several African countries, to be involved in, right? Ease of doing business in Rwanda is absolutely amazing. I actually have a list of the things, right, that I love. And also, we're talking about the government support on tech startups. So the government has heavily invested on tech startups, right, ensuring that founders, innovators, builders, whether you're in emerging technology or you're already on technologies that are already existing, right, there are policies in place that protect you. We have sandbox program from the Capital Market Authority. We have sandbox program also from the Rwandan Central Bank as well, right? All of these sandbox programs have been created with the right tools, right, to ensure that if you're a builder and you're not so sure of your concept, you could come to Rwanda, you could give it a try, and who knows what will just happen afterwards. And also the tech ecosystem here is such amazing. The startup ecosystem here is such amazing. We're talking about over 20 accelerators and incubation hubs. Yes, in Rwanda, from ALX Ventures to 250 startups, to also Impact Hub, to Westerwilly, to lots and lots of them, CC Hub, and as the number would imply, right? Rwanda has been able to create that environment to ensure, right, that the tech ecosystem is being taken care of. So all you need to do is that you have an amazing idea. Rwanda can be the perfect destination for you to come do your business, right? And of course, the support you're going to be having from several ecosystem is there to guide you as well. I've talked about the Kigali. I also want to mention about the Kigali Innovation City, which of course was launched sometime last year. This innovation city was set up to be more like a city strictly for innovative ideas. We're talking about universities are better there, right? I know about the Calomelum University, CMU is there, right? We also have some other world-class universities there as well, right? And some tech companies. So imagine a city where you have startups, you have universities, you have research institutions. All these things is geared to foster innovation and entrepreneurship. Tell me, as a techie, why won't I love Rwanda? Awesome, right? Also, I've spoken about the ease of doing business. I've spoken about, the tech ecosystem here in Rwanda. There's also another part of Rwanda that I love so much, which of course includes, Rwanda is so much interested in agribusiness. Yes, agriculture is a big deal over here in Rwanda. I was telling a friend some time ago that I've had enough avocados 1 year in Rwanda, right, as I have done within the past 30 years of my life. You won't believe it. Like, I have avocados every single day. And not just avocados, we're talking about other cash crops like coffee, other cash crops like the Rwandan tea itself, right? All these are some of the amazing agricultural produce you can get here in Rwanda. And speaking about the export, so for those of us who are very, very business minded, business inclined, right, who would want to look into Rwanda to see if you can be able to export some of this agricultural produce, because the climate here is so amazing. This is somewhere around 1 p.m. in the afternoon. As you can see, no sweat posts, all fresh, looking clean. Why has that been possible? It's because the climate supports the soil, and because of that, it's easy to actually plant and reap over here in Rwanda, right? I just love this country for so many reasons, right? And of course, part of my duty here is also to venture into agriculture as it is. I studied plant science, biotechnology way back in the University of Port Harcourt, and some of the cash crops have given me so much joy. I'm about teaming up with my e-commerce company back in Nigeria, and we'll see how we can be able to expand, some of these markets from Rwanda to Nigeria as well, right? To extend exportation, and the government is actually very, very supportive of that initiative, right? I was at NIAB the other day, where I went to get my export license. The process for that is actually seamless, very easy, and that's one thing I love about Rwanda. I speak again, the ease of doing business here in Rwanda is so remarkable, right? Most of the infrastructure, most of the bureaucracies, most of the process are just seamless, very easy, 1 2 3 and you are done, right? And if I would want to end this, I also want to talk about something that is very, very interesting, and for this reason I think I will have to use my phone holder, because I want to be able to express myself here, because this is something that really, really inspired me, right? So I'm a young man, and for a lot of time, many people did not actually believe, right, that I'll be able to do business the way I should. I mean, I've been blessed with the fact that my company, within 3 years, we've been able to expand. This is our second country, right? And by that expansion, we've been able to grow beyond what is normal. And one of such things that have given us hope is the fact that you can be anything despite your beginning. This is a country that 30 years ago, they had, something that it would take eons for many countries to recover from. I'm talking about the Rwandan genocide. And to see what Rwanda is today, it is nothing but astonishing, right? 30 years ago, I'm talking about 1994. And how they've been able to evolve, how they've been able to grow, right? What they've become, right, as a result of that particular incident has inspired us all. Rwanda, as it is, right, ranks among the very top countries in terms of ease of doing business, as it is in the world. Is ranking among the very top cleanest countries in the world. When it comes to policy and regulation, Rwanda is very top. Agricultural exports, they have been able to create a niche for themselves. They have a brand called Visit Rwanda, which of course is one of the biggest global brands in the world, right? The country, in terms of governance, is highly structured, that from the grassroots up to the apex, right, everybody understands their role, and of course there is no confusion on how things should be done. The security in Rwanda is such amazing. All these developments and more, for the past couple of 3 to 4 years now, right, we've had them grow at the CGP of 7.5, right? 7.5 goods. It is becoming the second fastest economy in Africa and one of the best in the world. This right here is of so much importance to young entrepreneurs like myself, who have been inspired, who have seen hope, who have probably come from very shady backgrounds. This is what Rwanda has been able to achieve within 30 years, right? This year will make it 31st year after what had happened. And when you come to this country, you see how proud they are of their history, right? You begin to understand why they've been able to grow so fast. I must say, the good people of Rwanda, I commend you so much. I've learned from you. Our amazing leader, President Paul Kagame, thank you so much for the vision. Thank you so much for being who you are. You never gave up, even when things seemed to be tough. You kept pushing. And for that reason, many of us all over the world have been inspired. I'm inspired, right? I'm inspired, and I know that I'll be able to do more because I have leaders like you who were able to push the boundaries, right? So thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course refer my videos to your friends. I'm going to be shooting the last 4 things I love about Rwanda. These are my personal views. They were not sponsored, they are not paid. It's just me saying I love Rwanda for these 20 reasons, right? My next video is probably going to be dropping on my 1-year anniversary. If not that, keep tuned. Thank you.